Hello, wonderful wild women of this tribe and community. I thought that I would come and do a live because it's been a long time since I did a live. And I did them a lot more regularly last year. And I felt like now was the time to step into that space for myself and for you all to show up and say hi, really. There's been an amazing influx of new wild women that have felt drawn to join this community, and I'm welcoming you all and welcoming to the women as well that have been here and maybe patiently waiting for me to show up a little bit more. I've been waiting for myself to be ready to, and I thought I would say hi and just introduce myself a little bit more. I've been wanting to for a few months now, and I thought, let's show up, warts and all, because that's part of what the Wild Woman journey is all about, isn't it? It's about being honest and true, this idea of being authentic, and no apologies, as in, not apologising for yourself, if you haven't done anything wrong. Obviously, if something's gone a little bit haywire, you might want to apologise for an action that you're maybe not very happy about. But, not apologising for being here on this planet. So, that's part of the Wild Woman, and I'm showing up today the same, unscripted, live, with all my edges under my cherry tree. Well, it's not mine, it's the Earth's cherry tree, but it happens to be in the garden where I habitat. So I thought I'd say hi. My name is Kayla, and the signal's not great. What if I hold it like that? There you go. Hey Julia, hey Shona. So I'm Kayla, and I am your nature connection guide. My background is I've been holding space in a creative sense for 16 years, working with different community groups as a community dance artist, helping people to express themselves and holding space for their creativity. Then 7 years ago I decided to set up a red tent because there wasn't one in our community, and I really felt like I needed that sisterhood connection. So then for the last 7 years I've been holding space for women and absolutely love that, and it's been so supportive in my life, in my journey, and I think I wanted to come on today just to communicate that, really, but I'll talk about that a bit more in a little bit. I'm a dancer as well, and I've been facilitating creative dance and contemporary dance for those 16 years as well. I'm also a doula. I think I've been a doula for 10 years now. I can't believe that. It's gone so quickly. And a doula supports pregnant women and their families with their journey through pregnancy and their birth, and a little bit after as well, to help empower them to have the birth that they feel they want, and to kind of help educate and bring out that inner wisdom that we all have within us. So now, with that role as a doula, I suppose I open that to the wider community. I'm not currently doulaing in that sense with pregnant women, but I like to feel that I am helping to hold space for all women to birth their dreams, to help express their authentic, true selves into the world, so that they can feel empowered and they can draw in their innate wisdom that we all have. We all have that wisdom, and sometimes we don't know that we do, and a lot of it is kind of sitting in presence and being present and finding that peace to declutter that mind so that we can really tune into that heart space and listen to our own inner wisdom. And being in nature can help with that tenfold as well. And trusting in nature's wisdom as well. Yeah, as an extension of our own to help us to live the lives that we want to live in balance and harmony and rhythm with ourselves and in nature and with our cycles as well. I've been tracking my menstrual cycle for a few years now, and I live my life by my cycle, and I wouldn't live any other way. And I'm really excited to talk more about that as well in the future, because I'm super passionate about that as well. And I feel there's not enough women understand what's going on, or sometimes they're like, why do I feel this way, or why am I like this at this time of the month, and just having that education and awareness with your body and the cycles can transform your life, and so that you can be in balance and not fighting yourself. So we can bring lots of love and self-acceptance, because for me that's where it all starts, isn't it? So that's a bit of a nugget about me and my background. Sue's come to say hi as well. Hello. I'm just come on and being brave and saying who I am. So there's lots of wonderful wild women that have come to join us in this community, and I felt like it was time to step into my power, even with a slight cold. I'm on the edges of the cold, but I've had a wonderful shower and I'm feeling all zingy, and I love using positive affirmations as well. I'm really I believe in that power of the language, and I think it's probably from my doula background as well, of how important language can be in the birth space. And again, it's about empowering women and myself. So when I'm in the shower, a little nugget of wisdom here, I say I love spending time taking care of myself, and I say that over and over again, and I tap, because I've been getting into EFT, and I tap on my collarbone while the water is coming down. It's so wonderful. And I say, I love spending time taking care of myself. That's so wonderful, because often what I'll do is I'll get in the shower and I'll go really quick, not really thinking about what I'm doing, embracing that loving touch. I'll be like, on my face, or I'll put my moisturiser cream on and be like, and I'm like, no, let's slow down, let's massage, let's enjoy this moment of self-care, So for me, that little mantra is really powerful. So there you go. Yes, there's a little nugget of wisdom. Wasn't quite what I was planning to come on here to talk about, but hey, that is my journey. This is our journey of the wild woman, to speak our truth however it comes out, because as long as it comes from a place of love and compassion for yourself and for other people, then let's speak it out loud and proud. So that's a little bit about me and my background, and I am offering lots of lovely things at the moment. Hosted a wonderful wild woman dance session in nature, and it was absolutely amazing. And the thing for me that really anchored that practice was the circling before and after, and it really brought me back to that kind of path that I am on, bringing circle to the world. Really, the power of circle is so profound, and it's so difficult to describe it. It's one of those things where you have to experience it, and I would love to experience that with you at some point, whether it's through my wild woman dancing, or I've got a wonderful retreat day coming up where there'll be lots of time for circling in the bell tent and in nature and connecting together. When women sit in circle, it is so powerful. I feel quite emotional even talking about it now. It's so deep, but yet light, And it's meeting another woman who we call a sister, and it's this invisible thread of connection and sisterhood, to say, I see you, I hear you, I am you, I know you, I love you. And it's that mirror, that reflection of each other and ourselves that we have. We listen to the stories that a woman has, and we may resonate with that story, and that may help heal our story. And it's so profound and amazing when we drop into that authentic sacred space together, where we're all in circle and we're speaking our truth, and the power and the healing that comes with the listening. Thanks, Sue. Yeah, I really am passionate about it, and I think, and I'm glad that I've kind of found my voice with it, because it feels too important not to share, because it's so important. It's so amazing. When I circled regularly a few years ago, it was amazing to have that practice, as it opened my heart up, it opened my ears up. You know, how often can we say that we're truly listening to each other and listening to ourselves and not waiting to speak or thinking about the to-do list? You know, when we're in sacred space, we're really dropping into that place where we're like, I'm here and I've arrived, and there's no before, there's no after, there's just the now, and that you and I are enough in this moment, and that is all we need. And to be able to do that is so beautiful and so honouring of ourselves, to give ourselves that self-care in that way is just amazing. Yeah, and the power of the listening and truly listening to that and to each other, and without judgment, is amazing, isn't it? Like, to be able to say what you feel in your heart, and, you know, to drop that role as the mother and the daughter and the sister and the wife, you know, and all of those labels we have, and all of those preconceived ideas and all of those expectations we put on ourselves within those roles can just be laid down. And, you know, we don't have to throw them away. We can just very gently lay them down for a moment and be like, this is me, I'm here. I am Kayla, or, you know, whoever you are. You're not me, obviously. You're you, and that's enough, you know. So that then when we go back out into our everyday lives, we can maybe be a bit gentler with ourselves, and we might be able to honour ourselves and our truth and have a new perspective of who we are, to help us go gently in our day and to help make those shifts towards healing if that's what we feel we need, and to get the support we need, and to feel empowered to be like, yes, here I am, and I feel super happy and joyful. You know, I think sometimes that's really hard to say. I feel truly happy and I feel truly joyful. You know, for me, I find it's quite transient, and I'm learning every day to embrace that a little bit more by bringing self-awareness and self-care into my life. So there's a massive ramble there about the power of circle, and it is amazing. And I do invite you all to come circle with me, because I would love to hold space for you and, witness you and listen to you and hold you with whatever you need to be held with, without judgment and with so much love. The idea of a doula it means mothering the mother, and that's probably quite a loaded, you know, the idea of the mother as an archetype and as in reality is quite heavy, I can imagine. But the idea of mothering the mother, imagine you had this nurturing, this idea of nurture. I think that's what the symbol of that is for me, is the idea of nurture. The mother as a nurturing archetype. And imagine you had that somebody there that could step into that place and hold you and listen to you without judgment and send you so much love and help you draw out your own wisdom. Now, wouldn't that be amazing? And I am here to offer that for you, and to offer you those little nuggets of wisdom that nature offers as well, to help you, live life in balance with more joy and happiness and love. Isn't that what we all want? So yeah, I just wanted to say that really. And I'm still putting some cauldrons of ideas as well of how to serve you all on this community and this space that you have all joined. I'd love to know what you would like. What do you need from me? How can I be of service to you within this community? You know, would you like guest speakers to come and me interview them and you hear about other women's journeys of empowering them through nature and self-care practices? Is that something you're interested in? I know a lot of you are interested in learning about the Celtic Wheel of the Year. What does that look like for you? Does that look like workshops, lives from me? So I would love to hear what topics you're interested in, what things that you're sitting with at the moment that you would like guidance from. I've got some ideas bubbling in the cauldron too. And I'm also being really honest about my time as well. I am a mother of two very, I was going to say rambunctious, I think that's a good word, boys. He's 2 and 6.5. So I have to be really realistic about my time as well as wanting to step into that place for you all. So maybe like a once a week thing would be probably achievable, I think. So let me know your ideas, and I look forward to jumping on a little bit more regularly with the lives. Oh dear, the signal keeps going out. Anyway, I hope that you have heard as much as you need to and you've taken in whatever you need to, and let go of the rest. So oh, Shona, lovely to hear your words. Regular meetups would definitely be on the cards through, not through the Red Tent though, through my, Wild Women Wisdoms and the circles. But definitely that's something brewing for me. To offer a regular circle, that definitely sounds like that's something that is needed. But anyway, all in good time, everybody, and lots of love to you all. I'm sending you lots of love, and you're all doing amazing in this weird time. It feels for me like a really massive liminal space. This whole year has felt like a liminal space for me, and this kind of unknown, and it's finding anchoring practices to help us guide ourselves through that time, and I'm hoping that I can help to do that for you all. So sending you all amazing love, lots of love to you, and I shall see you. Oh, I look very fuzzy. Oh, do I? That's a shame. Well, hopefully you've heard what you've needed to hear anyway, and I am a bit fuzzy around the edges, so lots of love, and speak to you all soon. Mwah. Take care, wonderful you. Bye-bye, wonderful community. Bye-bye.